Hi, if you're new here, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, and let's get right into it. I'm going to be using these polygels today from a company called Figga, also my Benelisa Nude Polygel, and I'm also using these not polished nail tips. And I chose a few of these colors to go ahead and create a French jelly look, also using those gummy bears and this pretty glitter. I'm going to go in with a peel-off base coat as well, size up my nail tips, and then go ahead and apply those. After applying my peel-off base coat, I did go ahead and cure that in my lamp really fast. I then went ahead and applied my tips off camera. Going to refile and reshape them and go ahead and blend them in with the natural nail. I did go in and apply a layer of base coat just to give it a little bit more structure. I'm now going to go right in with my Benelisa Nude Polygel to start on my French. I really love the Benelisa Polygel if you've seen my last video. To create this French, I just went ahead and applied a layer close to my cuticle. I'm then going to go ahead and pat that out, making sure I keep it nice and flush around the cuticle area and leaving just a little lump in the middle where the polygel is to go ahead and get a little apex. Once I get that how I want, I'm going to go ahead and shape it exactly how I want it to look for my French, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure that. And I did do that for all of the nails. And I did go ahead and speed this up just a bit because I did not want the video to be too long. It is at least 19 minutes already. So I tried to keep it short and sweet, but also still give you guys a full look of how I achieved it. I also made sure to turn my nail around just to make sure that that French was as straight and as centered as can be. For the most part, they came out pretty centered and pretty nice. Some may be off just a little bit, but I didn't worry about it because I am applying those gummy bears over it. As I said, I am using that new polygel to go ahead and form my French for each of the nails. So I will let you guys sit back and watch that process. And once I move on to the actual jelly polygels, then I will pop back in. Also wanted to pop in just to say I did do the first 3 nails on camera, and then the last 2 I did go ahead and finish it off camera because it is the same process. Once I got that shaped how I want it, I'm going to go ahead and pop it in my lamp, and here's how they're looking after I finish the rest of them. Now I'm going to go in with my nail file, and I'm going to go ahead and reshape and refile that French just to make sure that it's nice and crisp before I go in with my jelly colors and also with those glitters. Once I got those styled how I like, I'm going to go ahead and wipe those off with some alcohol to go ahead and remove all the dust from filing. And then I'm going to go right in with the Polygel. Now the Polygel kit that I have today is called Figure again. I actually got 2 of the kits. I got their jelly kit, which is the colors I'm using today. And I also got a glitter kit from them as well. And I just want to say I would not actually recommend this kit to anyone, and you guys will learn a little bit more why. I did not record the whole process of me applying these jelly colors because when I tell you guys they were so runny, so loose, so messy. I mean, this is probably one of the worst polygels I've ever dealt with, and I really hate to say that, but it was so soft and so runny. I don't even think I showed the full process on camera just because I really had to work with this polygel. I'm surprised I was able to get it exactly how I wanted to look in the end, but I was. If you guys can see, it's so sticky, it kept sticking to my brush. I tried base coat, I tried slip solution, I tried alcohol, and nothing really helped. I had to keep my brush pretty wet with the alcohol just to kind of get it able to even move around. It was just really bad, and I even froze it before I started this nail set just to see if putting it in the freezer would maybe help it, and honestly it didn't do much justice. So all I'm going to do is go ahead and apply each of those jelly colors to each of the nails. And like this first pink one, after I get that pink clear polygel on the nail, I'm going to go in with the pink glitter to match, and I'm going to just go ahead and tap that into the wet polygel. I did not cure it after applying the polygel. Once I do get the glitter on, I'm going to go ahead and cure it, and that's pretty much what I'm doing for every single nail. I'm going to go in with purple, blue, green, and yellow, and I will just let you guys go ahead and watch that process because like I said, this polygel was so horrible, you guys. I wasn't able to really get it on camera, just kind of how horrible it was. As you can see, I did go in with that slip solution in the bottle, and that didn't even help at all. So yeah, it was just a complete mess, but in the end the nails actually did turn out really pretty. So I will let you guys just go ahead and watch this process, and I will check back in. I really did like how the glitters were able to match up with the polygels pretty perfectly. I think that really brought the whole thing together. You honestly can't tell that I struggled so much with the polygel in the end, but here's how they're looking once I get those applied. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my last nail off camera, which is the thumb. And once I get all of my polygel and my glitter applied, I am going to go ahead and encapsulate. I'm going to use this clear by Moravon to encapsulate all the nails. And once I do that, here's how they are looking. And we're then going to go in with our 80/80 grit nail file, and I'm just going to go in and freshen up that shape and make sure to file over the surface to make sure they're nice and smooth. Once I finish filing and getting them exactly how I want, I will go over and buff out those scratches. It is important to go ahead and use the buffing block to get all those scratches out of your nails before you go in with top coat or nail art. So I just wanted to speak a little bit more on that Polygel kit. It was, I believe, $23 or $24, so it wasn't super expensive. And it just came with the polygels, 6 colors, I believe. Like I said, they have a jelly kit, which glows in the dark. And even the glow in the dark was not that good. They didn't glow really at all. And I also got a glitter one from them as well. And so I don't know if I would do a video over that. I don't know if I even want to use the polygel again, you guys, because that's just how bad it was. Like, I've never had an experience with polygel like I did with this one. So now I'm just going to go in, like I said, and go ahead and buff those scratches out before I go in with my top coat. I will link everything down below that I used today. I will leave the polygel down there just in case you guys want to check it out. I would not recommend it, but I still will link it down below if you guys want to check it out, along with the glitters and the gummy bears. And if you have made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video and for watching it with me. If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to leave me a like to help me get my content out there. Leave me a comment and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're always notified every time I upload. And now I'm going to go in with that top coat, as I said before, after buffing them. And I'm going to apply a thin layer to that before I go ahead and apply my gummy bears. I actually did have fun creating this set. It came out exactly how I wanted it to. The only downfall was the polygel. Other than that, I think it came out really, really nice. And after applying that top coat to all of the nails, I'm going to go in with some rhinestone glue, and I'm going to go ahead and apply a nice little layer right in the middle of the nail where I want my gummy bear to be. And I'm going to go ahead and match each gummy bear up with the color of the nail. I'm going to apply that, make sure it's straight to my liking, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure that in the lamp. I am going to do that for every single nail, so I will let you guys go ahead and watch that process. Once I got the gummy bears applied, I did do a full 60-second cure. I'm then going to go in with some cuticle oil, and that will be all for this look, you guys. Please let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I absolutely love how it turned out. I love the jelly colors, the glitters, and the bears. Everything just matched up perfectly and exactly how I want it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.